Good morning. Today's theme is around the concept of just quit. So I decided this morning that it would be a great idea to jump on the scale and get some justification for the commitment and the hard work I've put into training in the last week. And obviously the result was not very good. But in that moment of me getting that kind of success indicator, it completely defined how I felt or what I thought about myself. And in that moment, I just completely disregarded the process or the journey that I'd been on. And it had kind of destroyed any motivation I had, and I really kind of started to doubt, like, whether it's actually worth it, whether training so hard, eating healthy, actually trying to drink water, if it's actually worth it. So just quit standing on the scale completely. Period. Just quit standing on the scale. But I realized in that moment, after I had picked myself up and kind of rebuilt my self-esteem, that the scale was such a good example of what actually happens and what we do to ourselves in daily life. We build up performance standards for ourselves in all areas of our lives, right? And we put pressure on ourselves to measure up to a single indicator of success. And regardless of the success in the journey or in the self-development or actually the success of the process, if we don't match up to that one success indicator, then we kind of disregard anything as successful. And this happens in sport and in any area of our life. And really the issue with this is twofold. The first issue is that we've then built up these unrealistic expectations for ourselves based on our single indicators for success or the performance standards that we have, right? And these expectations are usually rooted in comparison to other people, okay? And then if it doesn't work out, if we then don't match that comparison standard, then it has a massive impact on our motivation and also on our self-esteem. The second issue is that we land up building up a performance relationship with ourselves, which is quite a big concern. And this performance relationship says, only if I do X, Y, and Z, or only if I eat a certain way, or only if I train a certain amount of numbers during the week, or if I look a specific way, then I am accepted and worthy for myself, which doesn't make sense. And this is all based on a single indicator of our success. And that leads and can lead to a very negative mindset. So what I'm not saying is don't not set up goals for yourselves and don't not put pressure on yourself to achieve those goals, but define success by a magnitude of things and not by a single performance indicator. So reevaluate your goals and manage your expectations so that they were actually realistic. But really more than that is actually value the process and the progress more than that single indicator to success. So value your own personal growth more than and above anything else. And in the really kind of wise words of Ziggy Ziglar, he said, what you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. And that should be our focus. So just quit building single kind of indicators for success. Quit building a performance relationship with you, because you are so much more than the single elements of success.